So my first studio session, I recorded blues, and I recorded "Fuck the Police." And when I first went in there, they was like, "All right, I fuck with the first song, the little blues song." It was like to the Tank, Kodak Black. I think it's like Institution. I'm missing you. I'm like, what you doing? That was the first beat I ever like rapped on. That one, and then "Fuck the Police." When I sent bro the beat, he was like, "Yeah, you better snap on this shit, shorty. This a NWA beat. You better come hard on this shit." And I just started rapping.
Oh, you did it on the "Fuck the Police" beat too?
Yeah, you feel me? And I did it on some like "This What Happened to Me" type shit. You feel me? This is my first couple songs for real. And they was fucking with it on some, damn, that shit really happened to you, shorty? I ain't gonna lie, this song long as hell. I don't know if you can really shoot a music video to this shit. It's like 3-4 minutes long, bro. But that's fucked up. That shit happened to you. I'm glad you alive. You feel me? You fighting that shit. Woo woo. And then the second time I went back, I did a song with Lil Uzi Vert and Future. I'm trying to remember the beat.
Shit, they got a whole mixtape.
Yeah, they do got a whole ass mixtape. It was like it was like the song Lil Uzi was like, I got off top and started talking about the drugs and some shit. I can't remember the name, you feel me? But that's the hook that I remember. I did that song, then I did like a song. I had remixed a song, Statements by G Herbo, right? That he's talking, y'all been talking about Free Herbo.
Yeah, I know Statements for sure. Yeah,
I did that shit, and then I did another song, and then like as I'm coming out the booth, right? Cause he like getting ready to send me the songs and shit, cause he got done mixing it. I see Freddie Bankroll, and I'm like, damn, this nigga look familiar. I feel like I seen this nigga on the gram. But I'm not the type of nigga to be like, hey, gang, I seen you on the gram. What's
yeah, that's
name?
right. I was just in a party with Big Lowdown. I was like, I ain't had no car. If I would have had some cars, I would have walked up to him. But I was just up in there shooting video for my sister on show. Big Lowdown walk in. I don't want to seem like no fan. He just at the party trying to enjoy himself. Yeah, if I had the cars though, I just been like, hey, check me out when you got some time.
You feel me? I ain't finna get no argument on nigga. He thinking he that, and I'm you feel me? I heard your songs, good shit, but you know sometimes that shit don't always work out the way you want it to work out. You'll try to walk up to that nigga, shake his hand. Yeah,
like, nigga, I'm here working. Nigga, I'm just
nigga, get the fuck out my face, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So what's up, bro? He like, I heard your songs, you going crazy, gratitude, I fuck with you. Ain't you Bankroll Fredie? Woo woo. And cause his homie, it was the same nigga from this previous studio session. He was like, yeah, I've been teaching Shorty how to rap. I've been teaching Shorty how to spit his shit in the booth. Woo-woo-woo. And he like, oh yeah, keep going crazy. I'm like, damn, that's love, you feel me? But shout out Braceface, man. That was like the first time I ever really got in the real studio and recorded.
Did you put the music online? Did you just share it with your friends? What did you do with it?
I shared it with a couple of my homies and shit on something. I'm finna start rapping.
You never put them online? We can't go back and hit listen.
Never put them online. I still got them bitches. I'll probably send you that bitch.
Okay.
I'll send you blues. And
I'm just talking shit, man.
But nah, I always felt like I wanted to. That was just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you cook something up. You're like, this shit just a sample. Test try this shit, and if it's ass, I ain't gonna put it out. If I make something better, I ain't gonna put it out.
Okay. So how did you go from testing the shit out, you know what I'm saying, 2 studio sessions to where we at today with you know what I'm saying, full blast? What changed?
Man, a lot of shit changed, man. I done fell out with family members and shit. They telling me, I never do this shit for real. I never want to take a song, all type of shit. I ain't gonna get the name dropping motherfuckers, but like niggas was telling me I wasn't go far with this shit.
They wasn't telling you wasn't gonna do shit.
Bro.
Oh, sure. But you did everything. Motherfucker, mathematician, athlete, motherfucker. Oh, sure.
All type of shit. Attorney. I done met Robbie Manuel. I was on that nigga campaign in high school.
Yeah?
No bad. You really looked this shit up. I used to play football at Phillips. We was a second CPS.
We played Phillips before. We played them in the playoff games. We played. When? We played Phillips.
What school?
I went to Foreman. That's how.
Bro, I know it's out west. It's like orange and white, and green.
Yeah,
on me.
Yeah, we played them. They bust our ass.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? But
Philip, they decent.
At that time, they had a receiver that was finna go D1. I want to say his last name was like Robinson or some shit.
True.
But yeah, so how did you go from not sharing your music to putting it out? Like, did somebody was like, yo, you gotta put your music out? Did you get with a management group or anything?
Yeah, my manager, shout out Ambitious Moe, man.
Okay. And she was the one that was like, you gotta put this shit out, man. You gotta.
Yeah, she was like, you need to start distributing your music.
So you weren't putting no music out?
Nah, it was like
you was just one.
I was just on some building up my catalog at first. for when I started trying to drop, I was really just gonna drop on SoundCloud. But then I'm like, I don't want to be on SoundCloud. I'd rather put this shit on YouTube. But then she got my ear on some like, no, you need to get on DistroKid. DistroKid to put all that shit, put that shit everywhere.
Yeah, and get you paid for it.
You get what I'm saying? And it was like January of last year. It was like I was trying to figure out what song I'm finna do, and she suggested like, why don't you do Ambitious, woo woo, because she had like, I had wrote the song back when I was in Arkansas, but I ain't had no title to it. You feel me? And she helped me come up with the title to the song, Ambitious type shit.
Okay.
So shout out Ambitious Moe. She done been like a real driving force behind
for sure.
a lot of my music and successful music, like interviews. I opened up for Solomon Child. That was because of Ambitious Moe. My first time ever getting paid. Like real legal money for music.
He said real legal money.
My manager, Ambitious Moe, man. I gotta go follow her.
How did, if you don't mind me asking, how did y'all meet? How was the connection made? Was you looking for a manager? Did she reach out to you? Did mutual friends? How did?
So like I've been knowing her. So I went to 2 high schools. I went to Lincoln Park. That was like my first ever high school I got into. On some all of the little selective enrollment schools I applied to, I got denied from type shit. So we had to use one of my people's addresses, make it seem like I lived with them to go to that school. Sure. But I was tweaking. I never really went to school once I got in that bitch. But that's how I met her. I met her from Lincoln Park freshman year. And then I was going to be a demote because I wasn't going to school with shit. So I had to transfer to Phillips. So my people's right there. And then from me just being at Phillips, every now and then I hit up on the gram. We used to follow each other on Facebook and shit. And we'd be locked in, you feel me? And then I'll say like 2020 when I was living in, from when I moved from Chicago to Arkansas, I had locked in with her a little bit. We'd be talking on some like, how you been, how you doing type shit. She sent her condolences and shit. But then I had told her, like, I'm trying to do music and shit, you feel me? And I don't think she took me serious at first, you feel me? Because I ain't had no real recorded songs. At first I was just like fucking with GarageBand, so I had sent some shit off GarageBand, and she, what the fuck is this? Is this it? Like,
that's dope, man.
You record this shit in the studio? And I'm like, nah, I record this off GarageBand. She's like, you need to go to the studio.
That's dope, because people who already got a relationship or friendship, they were like, man, this shit hard, Joe. This shit raw.
Like, we've been friends before any of this other shit happened. You feel
That's
me?
dope. That's dope.
And that's how I try to keep it. Like, on
a lot of artists had that problem, though. Like, the people that be around them be telling them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like, nah, you need to re-record that, Joe.
She gonna tell my ass no, bro. Like, that shit not good.
You need that as an artist.
You need to drop this and save that and work on that. Or you need to do it like this. You feel me? She has history with this music shit.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask you, what made you even bring the music to her in the first place? Was she had a background, or
she has a degree in music or music business. My bad. This be a lot of shit I'll be trying to remember. She has a degree in music business. And she's been a manager for a long ass time. She's been managing people. And like, she know a lot of people in the city and shit on some music shit. So it's like, shit, why not? You feel me? Like, not trying to say like I'm riding off her coattails, because it's not like she just doing shit and I'm not doing nothing. She be pushing me to do this shit. You get what I'm saying? You need to drop a song every first of the month. She be on me because I had a conversation with Solomon Childs. He actually in the Wu-Tang Clan. You feel me? And bro told me the same shit. And she just be on some, remember what Solomon Child told you? You need to do this, you need to do that. Have you been working on any music? Woo, woo. Let me hear
the music, it's the consistency.
You get what I'm saying? That's what she been on me
rain,
about.
Sleet,
like,
snow.
Shooting with good videographers, having good aesthetics. Like, if the song is about shaking ass and shit and having fun, don't have guns in that shit. You get what I'm saying? Make your music match up to your music videos. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you don't even have no guns at all. Nowadays, you get indicted.
Facts. You get indicted and all that shit. But at the same time, she was just on some like, you need to have the aesthetics in your video that match up with your lyrics to make it more relatable, to make it more
actually directed instead of, you know what I'm saying, point and shoot.
She put me in
10 niggas in a room
with hella videographers. Like, shout out Ryder Visuals. That's the first nigga I shot my first 3 videos with, or 4 videos. Then I shot my most recent video with Milky Visuals. You feel me? They ass went crazy on my shit. Check that shit out. That's on YouTube. So she been the driving force behind this shit. Like, she been helping me figure out how to go about the business aspect. Cause like, yeah, you a musician, you an artist, but you also a business at the same time. You a brand. You know what I'm saying? You not selling people just music. You selling people your brand. You selling people you. So you need to know how to be able to intelligently have a conversation. You need to know how to like market your music, stuff like that. She been helping me with. You feel me? And she been doing a great job. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
okay. Just a segue.
Yeah.